Welcome to the Morning Nerdy News. I'm your host, Gray Falcon. Today we've got several interesting stories, starting out with Nvidia GeForce RTX 3090 officially 10 to 15% faster than GeForce RTX 3080 in 4K gaming. And there is also confirmation of limited supply at launch. So we're starting here on Wccftech with this story. Unfortunately, the price tag doesn't seem to match the performance. So right now, if you're going in and you're trying to buy these at what right now would be this specific moment or a couple of minutes before, you're unlikely going to be able to get one because right now I'm looking at EVGA's site and it is going down. And they only had it available to elite members to purchase from their site. I can't imagine how this is going on other websites that don't have these types of blocks put up. So unfortunately, if you're trying to get one, good luck. And if you're trying to get one for gaming, you may want to reconsider and be happy that it is going out so quickly, given that the double the price tag, all for a 10 to 15% boost, isn't that impressive. While we're here, I want to go ahead and look into pricing. So in addition to the 10 to 15% performance boost, we have a look at all the different prices that are available. Right now we show that the card is going between $1,500 and about $1,800, which it was to be expected. But given the minimal performance boost in 4K, it doesn't seem that worthwhile. If you've got the 8K TV, this might be worth it to you. We don't know how the 3080 is performing on these TVs. No one's doing videos about that. Everything has been pushed on for this and all about the DLSS performance. Now, getting over into some other new arrivals, Xbox went out and they had an interesting presentation the other day on Twitter where they talk about on Game Pass that they weren't allowed to drop any hints about the new games that are about to come out to Xbox Game Pass. However, we had some people go out and realize that if you adjust the color setup, you can see that the Slayer is coming. And this was also confirmed by Game Informer by them going in and doing the same thing. So it appears that we are going to get Doom Eternal very soon on Game Pass. In other Xbox news, we have confirmation of the price of the Seagate 1TB drive for the Xbox Series X and Series S, and it is $220. Now, when we originally saw this from a prior leak, we didn't expect this price to actually be $220, but unfortunately, turns out that that's going to be true. So if you are someone who went out and picked up a Series S and just figured you'd buy additional expansion to go to a terabyte, so that gives you a terabyte and a half, you're pretty much paying what you would pay for a full Series X with a terabyte built into it anyways. So good luck to you on that one. That seems like a huge shame, and I think this is not going to go over well with most people. Getting over into some Sony news, Sony confirms that there is no free PS5 upgrade for PS4 Spider-Man. This is over on Kotaku, where they had an interview with a member of Sony's press. They informed them that while you can get Miles Morales on PS4 and it will be upgraded over on PS5, it is not the same for PS4 versions of the original Spider-Man. In order to get that advanced copy, you have to go out and buy the $70 version. We're on Nintendo news. Kirby Fighters 2 was announced and released yesterday. So if you love Smash Brothers but want it to be all Kirby, this is your chance. Now this also has a single player mode, or just beat up your friends as Kirby, as they are Kirby, as everyone is Kirby. Here's your chance. Baldur's Gate 3 early access pushed back to October 6th. They needed additional time to develop, so the early access beta is going to be available October 6th now, but they did promise that yesterday they would come out with additional information on the characters, so you'll be able to have more information about romances and other things going into this game for character development. So at least we get that little boon, even though we are going to have to wait that extra week or so in order to be able to play this. And then Among Us 2 is canceled after 1 month of being announced. So this is also over on Kotaku. So what happened is the game is doing so well that they decided to cancel it and just work out the bugs and make the existing game better. And if you were excited for the next one, well, unfortunately, that's just going to have to wait. We don't know if it will come back, if they will decide to even do another one, or if they will just perpetually work on this one and perhaps give expansions and grow the existing world for this. In final news, Adidas is making Cyberpunk 2077 sneakers. So if you've ever wanted to walk around in your favorite video game, now could be your chance. No information on when this is going to be available, but it should be soon. Well, thanks for hanging out. It's a pretty short news day today. Everyone's out trying to get their cards, and Tokyo Game Show was running, but unfortunately nothing new was announced there. So until next time, have a good one.